wish have been revealed for her memorial. Beth Chapman sadly died at the age of 51 on June 26 after a tough battle with cancer, and since she was dealing with the disease for a long time, she made sure to make plans with her kids about what kind of funeral she wanted. Before Beth Chapman died at the age of 51 on June 26, she made sure to leave behind some solid instructions about how she wanted to be properly sent off from her two favorite locations. The wife of Dwayne "Dog" Chapman, 66, sat down with her kids, including Dominic Davis, 34, Cecily Chapman, 26, Bonnie Chapman, 20, Gary Chapman, 18, on multiple occasions during her battle with throat cancer, and let them know she wanted to have funerals in both her home state of Colorado and Hawaii, where she and Dog had made a home together, according to a source at TMZ. Although it wasn't easy for her kids to talk to her about the plans at the time, they're all glad they did now and are able to carry out her wishes. Beth is expected to have those two memorials in both Colorado and Hawaii, with the latter taking place on June 29. The Hawaiian send-off will be held at Fort DeRussy Beach in Waikiki and will include some pretty amazing traditions, including a Hawaiian chant known as an ali, as well as a prayer and paddle out with her family and friends. The public is also invited to partake in the touching service. TMZ also reported that Dog is still in the process of putting together her second memorial in Colorado. Beth passed away after being put in a medically induced coma at the hospital on June 22. She checked into the medical facility because she was having trouble breathing, a complication of the throat cancer she was battling. She was first diagnosed in September 2017 and became cancer-free after having surgery to remove a tumor, but in November 2018, she revealed the cancer had come back. Before her latest hospitalization before her death, she was hospitalized in April for breathing issues but recovered. In addition to her own 4 kids, including Bonnie and Gary, who she shares with Dog, she was also the stepmother to Dog's many children, including Lisa Chapman, 32, with whom she reportedly ended a feud with before her death.
Beth, she had an amazing heart for kids, and she donated so much money to have foster kids, kids who had no way of being able to go to camp, and her kids went to camp. And Winners Camp is a program for teenagers to give them tools to make positive choices in their lives. And when she was on the show that she was on, Dog, the Bounty Hunter, they had given an award to any nonprofit that she wanted to give to, and she gave it to Winners Camp Foundation. So she actually sent 20 kids with that donation to Winners Camp. And then if I ever needed to have a kid go to camp and I didn't have the funds to do it, I could call Beth up and ask her, and she would do it. With no questions asked. She just was so generous. I mean, she had a lot of challenges in her own life, and she realized that by giving back to the community, she could help other kids that never had the help she had.
She's a very lovely, sweet woman, and she's our hero to catch bad people. And well, she was a beloved mom, grandmother.
I've been famous in my own mind since I was 4. So I kind of made her like that too. So she's trending on Twitter #1. We have got millions from all over the world, people wishing love and showing respect. We do have one problem, okay, which we should, please stand by for a public service announcement. So we've got people, and it mostly is from the mainland, that are setting up funds, donate to here to Beth and all that. Right now, so far, we don't need any money at all. Please save your money and send flowers. I mean, so There's nothing being authorized from any of us, but you know how buzzards are. So I just got notified that there's a bunch coming. So for people in Hawaii or all over the world, there's nothing we love you, but sometimes you can show love without money. It's just incredible when you walk alone in the bedroom and you're there, and she was just there 2 days ago. I hope to God there's a God. I have tried to be a godly. I've trained myself, what would Jesus do? And I hope I'm not just talking to myself. I hope there is a God, and if there is, I'm gonna see my honey again. And that's all we can do.
It actually makes us feel, warm and loved by our community to know how much our mother was loved. So we're gonna get together and we're gonna plan something, and we'd like to do some sort of water paddle out. We know that for sure, and sooner than later. So Cecily and I will be in touch with everyone about when to expect that to happen.
Beth was somewhat of a control person. Is that putting it Hawaiian style lightly? And so, not from the grave, but from heaven, I'm sure she's still controlling me.
Love it.
And I got notes in my pillowcases, on my sink, in my shaving thing. I mean, she's still telling me what to wear. So, I loved her so much. As Lazarus lay, Jesus said, "He's not dead, he sleepeth." My final words are, Beth isn't dead, she sleepeth.